Hello beautifuls, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. Okay, the energies I've got right now is a little bit mixed for the collective. I do feel it's definitely a relationship. Separation. So we'll go a little bit further. I did already get some cards out to give me the energy to this reading. So we clear out any negative energy at the moment. We will call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron, to clear away any negative energy and to fill this connection with love, light and protection. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw 0101. I'm gonna, because these cards are right in front of me, so let me see if I can find this first before I actually start. So I've already pulled out some cards, so let's see. Everything happens how it's meant to happen. So let's just see if I can see 0101. Which is 11. I'm sure you already know that. Okay, 0101. Let's see. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, that's not meant to be then. But it is 0101, and I've still got to go with it, which is 11. So when you go 1111, some people can think that it's a twin flame. But I'm picking up, because I've got the cards in front of me, I'm picking up that the person who is the 11 of the twin flame journey. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm being drawn to. And I feel there's been a lot of trouble, a lot of problems in the relationship. And the energy I've picked up right now is very insecure. You're feeling very insecure, either you or your other person. I've been told it's you. Feeling unsure about who you are, feeling unsure about your connection, feeling unsure of what it was all about, because it feels to me that the main top priority to this was a promise that was made with your twin flame, of that you will always be there, you're together forever. And it's that kind of energy that is kept the stronger focus of what you're experiencing right now. If this is resonating with you in a twin flame in separation, I feel actually this is very much of a separation of something major that has not long happened or is on the cuff of happening. I'm picking up the energy of the promise, keeping a promise of, I will love you forever. I will always love you. I'll always be there for you. I'll always take care of you. But something happened in this relationship. And what happened is somebody got caught. Somebody got caught in lying. Somebody got caught in cheating. And it feels as if you are drawn to this video. You're drawn to this video because you need an answer. So this is you. I feel that you call a twin flame, I call a counterpart, because it's on a 3D, okay? It's a counterpart, it's a mirror reflection of your inner world. I feel this person was a player energy. Don't understand this twin flame connection at all. Never felt that tensity. They can feel it, but they don't understand it, where you understand it. And what's happened is that you've caught them cheating. You've got the evidence of them cheating from a recording. Something has been brought to your attention by the divine of this person in question cheated on you. I don't know how you found it. You could have found it by a phone, a message, text message, or a voice message of your person cheating, okay? And it's really knocked you into, it feels like abyss. It's knocked you into, sorry for the reflections of the light, but if I turn that off and I put the curtains and I open up the curtains, I've just got too much light at the back of me. So even that's actually quite interesting, because you are having this insight, this divine light in front of you, giving you information, showing you who this person is, and it's knocked you for 6, and it put you in that insecure moment of what is this about then? Why has everything gone wrong? Why and how did this person cheat on me when we have this strong connection? We've made this promise to each other on a soul level, but we've also said it physically to each other. How did this happen? And why did it happen? And it's put you on that insecure feeling of, who do I trust? How can I trust? How can I trust myself if I can't trust my intuition? Is my intuition wrong? Is my intuition wrong in believing that it's a twin flame connection? Can my feelings be wrong? My intuition wrong? This connection wrong? Why am I getting these downloads? Why am I getting this past life connection? And what that was about? Was that wrong? Is that wrong? Am I wrong? Did I get it wrong? No wrongs. You're in that insecure feeling of not even trusting yourself anymore, because of you found out that your counterpart was cheating. Okay. I'm picking up that you are on the cuff to explode. You don't understand this energy. You don't understand what's happening. You don't understand how it happened. You don't understand how you did not feel that your divine masculine or divine feminine, divine masculine, I've just been told, how your divine masculine, how you did not know that your divine masculine would cheat on you when you both made this promise to, you know, this forever promise. It feels as if you are at that boiling point of exploding, this boiling point of exploding to expose. It feels as if, you know, it feels as if shit's about to happen. It's about, there's going to be a massive explosion because you just don't get it. You're completely losing control of yourself. That's the energy I'm picking up. You're losing control of yourself. Very ungrounded, unsteady, unsure, doubting your heart, doubting your intuition, doubting your higher conscious. It's like how and why. It's shocking. It's really shocking. And so it's left you feeling really, really insecure about yourself, insecure about how you perceive something, how you saw it, what you felt from it, how on a soul level that you connected to it. And it's kind of all gone down the pan. It's all gone down the drain. It doesn't make sense to you anymore. It's like it's just been thrown away. It's a nothing. But then if it's a nothing, then why did you feel it? Why did you feel connected to it? What is the reason why you felt connected to it? This is all the energy that I'm picking up for you. Why did you connect to this energy? If this energy lied, how could it lie? How could it lie if your intuition was telling you it was correct? It was the right connection. How could it lie without you even sensing it, feeling it, knowing it? You didn't know it. You only found out from evidence, physical evidence of cheating, lying. It could be a voice message, it could be text messages, phone calls, very much online flirting. It feels to me that you've gone into deep depression, but I will call that, if you can hear any talk in the background, that's my son. He's got such a deep voice. It feels to me that you feel that you've gone into a deep depression of, it feels that lostness, that insecurity of darkness, not knowing darkness, not knowing what this is about. But see this here, look, this light. You've got part of you, that's the divine light, okay? And you are now stepping into the shadow self. You are looking at something. At the moment, you don't know, because a shit's about to happen. Something is about to happen, okay? I feel that you are going into the dark night of the soul. If this is resonating with you, you are either going into the dark night of the soul, or you're already in the dark night of the soul, and this is resonating with you of what happened. Okay, so I need to stop saying okay. I'm saying it a lot. I realise that actually I'm saying it a lot. Okay. Anyway, you are reflecting back at the connection that you have or had, and the promise that was made that your connection will always be forever. And it feels like you're going into this dark night of the soul, or you're in it, and it feels as if you are checking in on yourself of, what did I do wrong? How come I didn't see it? How come I didn't feel it? Did I make it up? Did this connection that I believe I had was a lie? Who gave me that lie? Is the divine working with me, or is it the devil working with me? So you're really constantly checking in on yourself. Why did I feel that? And why did I get that at the end of it? What was this about? What is this about? Because I'm completely lost. I'm completely confused. This is the overall energy to this reading, okay? So we will go with you at the moment. Let's see about your insecurities. There's no contact, okay? There's no contact at all between you and your counterpart. There's a distance, a silence. I'm picking up a lot of energy from this. Didn't even know I was going to go on to it. Oh, I need to put this on pause because I've dropped them all on the floor. Okay. 3 dropped on the floor, but the rest of the deck just spread over the table. Okay, so I'll use those if I need to use them. I'm going to go with, and it feels the energy that, because the cards kind of exploded. They exploded because that's what's happening. Shit's going down. You feel that you're going to explode. You're going to explode. And the cards just exploded on the table, but 3 fell on the floor. And that's what I'm going to work with, okay? So these 3 cards is left on read. This person has ghosted you, completely ignored you. They don't want to give any explanation. They don't want to... Hold on, I'm getting another energy here. Let me just read the other card. Okay, can't move on. Missing them and no closure. And stalking their socials, watching, lurking. Okay. I'm not picking up that this is you. I'm not picking up that this is you. Okay. You're feeling insecure because of what's happened, what you found out. You're about to explode. All right? Maybe you've already exploded. And now you are in, it feels isolation. And it feels to me that this other person is trying to get in touch with you, trying to message you, trying to talk to you, trying to put something right, but you are not ready to talk to that person now. Because you're in that exploding moment. Okay? I'm picking up that you did try to talk to them. Okay, I got a lot of energy going on here. The person that your person cheated on, you found out through either a recording, a voice recording, or a text message. Whatever it was, you found out through technology, okay? You tried to get in touch with this person to find out who this person is. And this person is cottoned on to who you are. I don't know how. But this person that you cottoned on to, who your person was sleeping with, is refusing to answer your phone call, your text messages. Completely, flatly refuse to correspond with you. That's the word I've just got, correspond with you. It's been seen, but it's not responded to. They can't respond to you. They cannot talk to you because they are caught up now in some kind of dynamic that they didn't know they was going to get caught up into, but they can't explain it either. Okay, that's what's going on. So even though you did that, your ex is trying to get in touch with you, but you don't want to get in touch with your ex. You only want to get in touch with the person that they cheated on. Okay. But you're left. This is when shit happens, or shit had happened. It's gone down. That's what happened. And it's pushed you into that depression, or that going into that dark night of the soul. This is the overall energy of what's already either happened to you, okay, or happening to you. But right now you're stuck and you can't move forward because you're stuck in the heartbreak to how did this happen? How come I did not know? How come my intuition did not tell me? That's the thing. But I am picking up something here. It did tell you. It did tell you, but you didn't trust it. You didn't want to believe him. Okay. Okay. Very shadow. It's very shadow. You know where I said there. Okay, this is your divine light. This is you, but you are stepping into this shadow in the dark night of the soul that you are being forced into from this connection, because you are now forced to question my intuition. That's what it's about, my intuition. How come I didn't get it? How come I didn't know? And I just said you did know, but you didn't, or refused to acknowledge it. Okay? It feels to me that you are the sort of person, when your intuition kicks in, you doubt your intuition, and it's like you go so far in your experiences in life in general that you will then, and something happens, and then you'll go, I knew that was going to happen. So why did you go into it? That's the point. When we are working through our intuition, trusting our intuition, we will keep doubting it because it's not what we want. We will hear something that we don't want to hear. Okay? This is the energy I'm picking up for you, because I feel that you are in the dark night of the soul. And if this is for you, then I hope this is bringing you clarity. Okay? It feels to me that in this dark night of the soul, you are hearing and following what your person is doing right now. What they're doing right now in their separation from you. So masculine and feminine, both acting differently, in a different way, because your masculine does not feel what you feel. The intensity to it is scary to them, but they are player. They are player energy. Okay, fake apology. They're going to come in as a fake apology for some reason. Something is bringing them into this fake apology. Let's get rid of that light. Fake apology. Manipulation. Guilt. No real changes, but gaslighting. It's like they're coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's his shadow. Okay? That's his shadow. That he can't see, but you're going to see that, because you're in the dark night of the soul. You're questioning your own intuition. You're questioning, how come you didn't see that? At the same time, you're starting to see something so deceitful that this person could hide something so deceitful and you didn't even see it. Didn't see it at all. You saw the flowers. You saw the perfect person, the perfect connection, but you didn't see that shadow and that demon spirit ready to crucify you. The deceit, the lies, the manipulation. But they're trying to come in, you see, because they've got caught. They've got caught. And they've got an image to live up to. So at the same time, they feel your pain. They feel your shock. They feel your disgust. But they don't get it. They've never experienced that pain. They feel it. They don't get it. So you want to come in to apologise, and that's what that communication was. And you're leaving them on read, and they're desperate to get in. They're desperate to come in and explain themselves, because they don't want you to see them as a bad person. Okay? Stop saying okay when... Let's look at that hand. In the shadow self. Didn't think I was going here, but it's turning out that way. You are starting to reflect upon in your dark night of the soul. It's like you're it's like you're doing deep reflection and you're writing all the pros and cons of what you actually, what they said they were going to give you, but what you got from it. You're weighing out the pros and cons to it. What you got and what you didn't get. What you were promised, but what you didn't get. You're in that dark night of the soul and you're really starting to look a little bit deeper to it. I'm picking up this person is something. This person would have said to you, I don't want anybody else. But then they got caught that they was with someone else. And that's why they want to come in with this fake apology, okay? So now you are in your deep reflection now of, well, how come I didn't feel that? And they said this. They said this to me. So how come I didn't feel that? That they was actually cheating on me. When they was the one that always used to say, I don't want nobody else. You fulfill all of my needs. You are everything to me. I love everything about you. I don't want anybody else. So you're questioning your dark night of the soul. How did they hide that? How did they hide it without me intuitively knowing about it? So you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your intuition. Very powerful energy that's going on right now. You're weighing it all out. You're weighing it all out. The soul come back online. Energy returns in alignment and spiritual reset. That's what's happening right now for you. You've gone into the dark night of the soul. You're looking at it differently. At the same time, Divine is working with you. The Divine is working with you, helping to align. It feels that going down deep into the soul, going down deep into Pandora's box, questioning yourself, questioning who you are. You at the same time, you're also meditate or trying to meditate in the pain, the heartbreak, the loss, the betrayal, the lies, the deceit. You're seeing all that. But at the same time, you're connected to the Divine with messages to help you to see something. You know that there is a soul tie though. And you are recognizing that this soul tie, this person, this player energy hasn't got a clue what this is, what the soul tie is. Because this other person, your counterpart, is a player energy who played you, but doesn't understand the intensity to the connection. The intensity to the connection scared them, and they still are in player energy anyway, but never realised how much they hurt you in this betrayal, because you're standing by the promise, okay? And you are now believing it wasn't love, it was a fantasy, which has come crashing down. The truth is exposed, and you're done with hoping that you'll get back together. You are going on to your healing path now. Your true healing path, your soul path. Because this person was the counterpart for you to see something within yourself that you needed to explore, to find, to love. That you have to choose you. You've learned that you have to choose you. after a broken trust, after the love bombing, after the feelings that you were never enough, you were never seen for who you are, you was rejected by this person, they just deleted you as if you never existed. You've had to really go into isolation, set your boundaries, go no contact, and to close the connection as you go through your healing. I feel that you're still angry with it. I feel that your anger is keeping you moving forward. I feel that your anger is very much of, it's your loss. Your loss. It's not my loss, it's your loss. You don't realise what you've lost. You don't realise. You don't realise what we had. You don't realise who our soul connected for a reason. It was a contract that was made and you broke that contract. Okay? But in your deep isolation, you are still over-analysing something. You're over-analysing something. And what you are over-analysing, you are over-analysing yourself. This is very intense because it's the dark night of the soul. This is where, and I won't sugarcoat this twin flame journey. It's a counterpart and it teaches us to really face our own demons, face our own truths, what we expected from it, what we got from it, which is two different things. But there's still something very significant in that connection, and that connection, it's like it peels back a wound within ourselves that we don't know what that wound is. It's like opening up the lid to Pandora's box and not know what's in Pandora's box. And when you start bit by bit with the help of the divine to see what's in Pandora's box, what part you played in it could be a belief system, it could be how you perceive something, or how you assume something, or project something onto that other person, whatever it might be. But it feels like this relationship was different. It's like you went into it with no expectations. You just felt it. You just felt this strong connection to it. You didn't go in with any need for anything. You didn't believe you had a need for it. You just believe that you are feeling something that you've never felt before. You're going into it completely wholeheartedly. It reminds me of the Fool card. And when the Fool card is the start of the journey, you either step into something with faith or you step into something blind faith. But it doesn't matter which way you go into it, it's still a lesson learned. And so I feel blind faith. It still had to happen. It was still divinely guided for you to step into it, to learn something about yourself. And it was all to do with self-love, self-worth. That's the energy I'm picking up right now. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out here. Because we don't need to stay in this dark energy, because I feel that you're kind of in it. You're already in it. And you need confirmation. And if this is bringing you confirmation that you are coming back to yourself, you're coming back to yourself, you completed a cycle of something, and it feels like you've gone into deep soul healing through the experience of it, also recognizing it still had to happen. It's like breaking an egg. When you break an egg, it's the soul and something. It's like every breakdown becomes a breakthrough. That's the energy I'm picking up. So something needs to break for it to become, to be birthed. Something needs to break for it to be birthed into what is destined for you. What that soul contract was about. That soul contract was to break you, to make you, for you to become into what you're meant to become into. So what is it? What is it that you are meant to be doing now? You are meant to heal the attachment wound. That's what the lesson is to heal. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value. Just be. If they didn't want you, if they did not see your value, your worth, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to correct myself there, because how could they see your value, your worth, if you didn't see it yourself? We don't always see it ourselves until we feel broken, exhausted, depleted. We don't see it. We can do all the blame game. Yeah, they did this, they did that. Yeah, they did fucking shit. Yeah, they did everything to break you. Everything to break you. But they didn't break you. And that has got to be the question. How come it didn't break you? It didn't break you. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. Soften your armor. It didn't break your heart, because you are a chosen one. You are the divine feminine. It didn't break you what was planned to break you. It cracked you open. It cracked you open to self-love, self-worth, unconditional love of self. This is what happened, or this is what will happen for you. The divine is helping you, that you are now ready to shape your own future. You are ready to create what you want to create for your future. It's all about your higher self. You are starting to trust your higher self now through the experience. You're looking back. If this is you, depends where you are at with that, on that scale. It feels that whoever energy I'm picking up right now, it feels as if you are heading towards what is destined for you. You're making peace with it. You're making peace with the past to let go. You need to stop you need to let go. You need to stop fighting that chapter. That chapter was placed for a reason, for you to feel what you were meant to feel. And that feeling was about unconditional love of self, about valuing yourself, your worthiness. If they was not able to see your worthiness, which was quite impossible for them to see it, because you didn't see it yourself. Because if you did see it yourself, you wouldn't have been in it. Simple as. You wouldn't have been attracted to it. But you was attracted to it because it was from your shadow self. Okay? So it broke you open through the devastation of it. Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's a poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose your peace. It's about turning the page to that chapter. That chapter was the past. It happened how it's meant to have happened. Put you on your path. Your path is divinely led by the divine, by God, by the Ascendant Masters, to put you exactly where you are meant to be put. By letting go of the past helps to strengthen your path, your foundation of where you're meant to go to. You cannot change the past. The past is the past. Because you was a different person back then. And that person back then did not know the person you are today. So it's putting value on, okay, Forgiveness. I understand now my lesson. I understand that I did not have no boundaries. I could never say no. I always said yes. I was a people pleaser. I was always needy to be loved. I needed to be wanted, to be desired, to be loved. Now, it's like, if you don't want me, you don't want me. That's fine. If you don't appreciate me, that's fine. I appreciate me. I know what I contribute. I know who I am. I know what I give. And if you can't appreciate that, then you'll be connected to the ones who don't appreciate themselves to only give you off measures or whatever it might be, whatever. That's your choice. That's not my choice anymore, because I am deserving. I'm deserving to be loved. I'm deserved to be desired. I'm deserved to be worthed. I'm deserved to be seen. I'm deserved to be worshipped. Divine Feminine, you deserve to be worshipped. If your past person, your counterpart, still can't see your value and where you're at, let them get on with it. It's not about you. They are not about you. They are just a catalyst to put you where you are meant to be. And that is about on your path, your divine path. That was a soul contract that happened between the two of you. I know I'm not going too deep into that because it doesn't need to go into that. It needs to go into where you're at now. What is your purpose? Where are you meant to go? Through the experience that you went through or will be going through. Depends where you're at. Depends who's connected in. This reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter wherever you are on that scale. You'll still get an answer to something with this reading. Okay, it's all about awareness, self-awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self, embracing the journey of growth, freedom from conflict and self-discovery. I release illusions and the limitations of the material world, allowing my being to rise towards internal light. With each step, I grow stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. And that is what that journey was about. That's what that journey was about. Keep having that reflection from that light. And you remain in the light. You still remain in the light. So like I said, it's like an egg being cracked open. Every breakdown becomes a breakthrough. It sheds light on the darkness of what once was, or how you once perceive yourself unworthy, unlovable, not needed. It cracked you open, it broke you until it found you again. Your soul found you again. Because you lost it, you forgot. And you started to remember. You started to remember as you was in the dark night of the soul of who you are. You came back to your soul. You completed a cycle. You came back to yourself. Completion, wholeness. Okay. Let's go for the messages of the universe. Now, before I start, let me go with the messages from the divine for you, okay? Of where you're at. What is needed now for you? What is needed now is to trust your journey. Trust your journey. Faith, trust, surrender and patience is necessary for you now for your journey. Yeah, it might feel solo. But is it really solo when you know that you've got the divine working with you? You've got your spirit guides, you've got your center masters. That's working with you. Nobody at all can give you the right answer. Nobody. No reader, no friend, nobody can give you the right answer except for your higher conscious, which is the divine, the spirit guides. Keep on connecting in with them. Readers are a confirmation of what you already know. Going back to the start of the reading, where your intuition would have told you about your player counterpart, but you refused to acknowledge it because it's not what you wanted to hear. But now you're on a different timeline, and now it's about listening to your spirit guides, because your spirit guides was correct anyway from day one, from the moment you was put into this relationship. And you've recognised by ignoring it, you got even more hurt from it. But by being even more hurt from it, you went down deeper into Pandora's box to look at yourself through it and discovered who you truly are as a divine being. And now you're starting to really trust the divine, because it's the divine that's always been there for you, always guided you, always give you the right information when it was necessary for you to hear something, see something, understand something. What else does the divine want to tell you? Be patient and have faith in the divine timing. Patience, trust, faith, timing, and to surrender to it. There's no rush. It's like, you know, slow and steady wins the race. It's ongoing. It's, whatever you don't get in this lifetime, you'll get it in the next lifetime. You've got to release the past. The past is the past. Release the past. Okay? Release the past. The divine wants you to release the past. Let it go. You've healed from it. You've renewed. You're growing from the experience. Making changes. Embrace those changes. Transformation is taking place. Practice gratitude with what you've got in your life. Practice gratitude of what you learned in your journey. Practice gratitude who's coming into your life. That is for your highest purpose. Trust it. Practice self-reflection, introspection, self-awareness. Practice patience, waiting, enduring, and to trust it. Trust in the power of unconditional love. In these connections, you can never disconnect. I don't care what anybody says, you cannot disconnect from yourself, because it's a counterpart of your own inner shadow. Once you recognize what's in the inner shadow becomes your masculine counterpart. But the masculine counterpart is also you. So you cannot cut the cord to you. You can only embrace it. So if this is a true counterpart, then they become your true divine masculine on a 5D. You don't need them in the physical. If they're not prepared to do the work, there's nothing you can do, because you cannot go backwards into your own shadow self. Once the light has already shone on your shadow, you can't go back into the shadow. It just can't be done. It can't be done. It's like when you look at this, even a flower can break free from a rock. That's the endurance, the resilience of the lesson learned. It's knowing who you are in your power, in your strength. If your counterpart is strong enough, courageous enough to face their own demons, then yeah, they could meet you also. But if they're not, that's not your problem. Your problem, you're still moving forward. You've connected in, or you will be connecting in, to your divine masculine and feminine. And embracing your divine purpose. That's your purpose. Embracing your divine purpose, your destiny, your calling, your mission, and your growth, your soul growth. to or could only be accessed through your karmic counterparts. The more people understand the way that the counterpart works, it's so painful and scary, and it's, what can I say? But it puts you where you were meant to go. That was the soul contract. The more you understand that, the more you can let go of the past and to trust your journey. You have to then trust your journey. Okay, now the messages from the universe for you on your divine twin journey. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of the divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. On the other side, that deck is a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all the things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. I've shuffled this so many times and the same cards will still come out because I'm still in that same energy. That's the way it works. So let's go. Trust your journey. Okay. Embrace your divine purpose. That's where you're going to, or that's where you're in. And this is where you once were insecure about yourself. You've gone through all of that. It feels like all of that. What's the word? Illusion. All of that illusion, but still important illusion. I will give that. Okay. For you to learn about releasing your past. It's not just the past of the relationship, it's the past self. It's the past belief. It's the past you, of how you perceived you. Okay? Through that, in the dark night of the soul, you came back to yourself. You completed the cycle. And by completing that cycle, you are now on your path. Okay? That's where you're at. And whatever will be, will be. That's it. Whatever will be, will be. Honour your boundaries and to trust the universe. And be honest with yourself and everybody around you. Focus on your own growth and to remember the sacredness of the union itself and to stay committed to your journey. So I will leave that there, and thank you so much for being here. I hope that you've got some kind of clarity from this. And thank you for being here. I don't know if I said it at the start. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to get out there. Thank you for helping my channel grow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will see you hopefully on the next, maybe. And so God bless.